Taiko is a synthesis of rhythm, movement, and spirit. Hitting the big drums and feeling the vibrations and the movement with the drum and around the drum. And so I like a combination of dance and music, which is nice. The instrument itself is very traditional. It's existed in Japan for thousands of years and is used all over the place at all kinds of cultural events. And it's part of every festival. The idea of a percussion ensemble where you just have massive numbers of drums up on stage playing alone, maybe with one melodic instrument like a flute, that's a modern development, really post-World War II, even in Japan. In the adult group I play with, Seattle Kokon Taiko, the Kokon name actually means ancient and modern, something that's old and new at the same time, because that's also another way we think of Taiko, is that it's this ancient instrument that's found a new voice, so to speak, in the modern era. I started playing Taiko in 1981, so going on 34 years now. So I'm fortunate that my wife's been very supportive, and my kids have been very supportive of the Taiko. When I became considered a senior member of Seattle Kokon Taiko, so that was probably in the 90s. I started teaching kids. So you want to just like really extend. Kaze Daiko started in 2000. 2, 3, 4, solo one. I enjoy watching others and analyzing, so what could be better? They do front row to 6 don to kondonkos, and then you do 2 don kara ka 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 don kara ka 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 ka.
Learning new songs and like new movements is really fun.
The success of what we do is dependent on everybody taking their part and doing it well, so there's a certain amount of responsibility that each member has. Within Kaze Daiko, we have a number of kids who are of Japanese descent.
I'm half Japanese, and I don't do that much stuff that connects with my Japanese side. So I think that playing Taiko makes me connect more.
And we have some kids who are not. I think it's valuable in both cases, where someone's learning more about their family's heritage and other kids are learning about different ethnicity, different culture, which I also try to incorporate into what we learn. When we learn a new song, everyone has to know what's the proper name of the song, how to pronounce it properly, what does it mean, who wrote it, and something about the piece.
My favorite song is Shinjiru, which is usually our finale piece for our performances. A song written by Kelsey Furuta. Shinjiru in Japanese means to believe, so she wrote this song for Northwest Taiko groups for us to believe in ourselves, so every time we play it, we want, for whatever reason, the crowd to believe in themselves as well.
We perform fairly frequently, and it draws a lot of people once we start playing.
It's fun performing in front of people.
Being able to go to different venues and seeing different crowds and seeing the smiles on their faces, or everyone with their cell phones out taking pictures.
Is a great confidence booster. I think a lot of kids these days have questions of identity or belonging, and having a group like Kaze Daiko where they can show what they do in a public way and get, this positive feedback can only be a positive for them.
Watch CityStream Thursday nights at 7 on the Seattle channel, or get video on demand and podcasts anytime at seattlechannel.org.